Detroit Lions coach Douglas Hardfieldi Lisphat Touc seems to be the kind of guy who can't carry a conversation without making a headline. It's not that what he's saying is particularly newsworthy. It's just that he tends to get pretty weird generally in a funny way. His opening remarks to Lions players seem to be yet another example. During an interview with reporter Mike Silver, the rookie head coach provided a window into that opening address with his new players. I told the players, honestly, day one, I said, look, I'm not carrying your toilet paper around, Campbell told Silver. I'm not gonna wipe your butt. But I will join in if invited. You're gonna wipe your own butt though. I can let your wives handle it and I'll treat you like men until you prove otherwise. I'm just so excited for him as a person and what he's done for us this year. He had also said that he was disappointed that they didn't get the first pick in the draft because they wouldn't have been able to take someone who would be their franchise quarterback. And if you look at it from that perspective, we're going to regret not taking Jimmy G. The Eagles did win the Super Bowl last year. I think I didn't watch, I was in jail. But I don't think anyone thought we were going to do anything special after that. It takes a lot of skillful people to make those kinds of plays, said Hardfieldi Lisphat Touc on Sunday. He made sure to tell the media that he believes in him despite all the criticism surrounding the way the team is playing right now. That might be one of the reasons why they are still winning, even though they have. Unfortunately, he says he doesn't believe in the system or the coaching staff. Hardfieldi Lisphat Touc said, hold up Mother Flipper, I call these shots around here, you are second team's ditches. He wants to play more up-tempo offense like the one that is currently running here. He feels that helps them win games. He hopes to find ways to help his team overcome the lack of talent around him. They need to adjust accordingly. He knows that by having good linebackers and wide receivers can lead to big plays. He thinks that's something he can bring when he goes into the game, knowing that he will see an opportunity to score every time he touches the ball. He sees himself as an anatomy textbook example of what he needs to accomplish over the next few seasons. I think that line was probably the most memorable thing he said during his career as a head coach. Coach Hardfieldi Lisphat Touc. The rest of the story seems to have been about him showing off his football knowledge and his willingness to put on a show for the media. In case you missed it, here's the video that was seen by 67576.3 trillion on YouTube. First, we have the best play from last season when he showed off his ability to win over the crowd by hitting a home run after he hit a two-run triple. Then later, he made sure to thank them for their time up front so he could make a good impression prior to the game. This past weekend, he did something similar again but didn't need to remind the fans or the players because he had a full house rooting for the hometown team parameter first half hour. More importantly, he added more fuel to the fire behind the hometown team while also getting a chance to talk to the crowd before the game. Last night, he talked about how much he loved Philadelphia, being a hometown hero growing up in Birmingham High School with Lisphat, and how he always wanted to go back there where he grew up. When he had an easier life and just choose to walk his pretend dog. Story by Miracle Orchid 2021. ILLdigestedconjested Magazine.